The Food and Drug Administration will hear from its Vaccine Advisory Committee on Friday. The group, made up of outside experts, will first take up review of Pfizer's booster shot.
I would be very surprised if it's a flat out authorization, boosters, third shot, 8 months, 6 months, whatever, for the entire population. I don't think the data are there.
Dr. John White is chief medical officer for WebMD and a public health expert who has worked for the FDA. He says it's unlikely they will okay boosters for all. Right now, only the immunocompromised are eligible for the booster shot. Earlier this summer, the Biden administration called for booster shots for every American and had set September 20th, next Monday, as the target start date.
We've been saying follow the science, and the president gave a specific date, which doesn't really make any sense in terms of when boosters would be available when you haven't even analyzed the data.
But New York City is already anticipating high demand for the booster shot when and if they're rolled out. The mayor announcing the city's plan to booster every New Yorker who wants that third shot.
We need to be ready to move immediately, and we have proven we can do vaccination on a vast scale here in this city.
That plan includes over 1,900 vaccination sites across the 5 boroughs and outreach programs, mobile vaccination units, and extended hours, including weekend booster shot events.
It is highly likely that boosters will be authorized for some New Yorkers by next week, and New York City will be ready.
Proponents say a booster shot gives you at least 10 times more protection against severe COVID infection and hospitalization. But there has been debate over who should get the booster shots first and if they're even needed for everyone.
Boosting people that have already been fully vaccinated has value, but the real value, the real protection for all of us is to get those persons who are unvaccinated vaccinated.
So here is the timeline. If the FDA gives the green light tomorrow, the process still has to go through the CDC. The CDC panel is scheduled to meet the middle of next week. If they give it their okay, then those third booster shots, those third shots of Pfizer, they could become widely available by the end of next week. We're live tonight outside Pfizer headquarters. I'm Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.